Not shy about that. And in addition to that, they have to develop a warrior mindset, because for them to live in this world, there's going to be things coming against them, just like there are for us every minute of every day. So BAM has helped them develop that aspect, because there's a need to be disciplined in the mind, not just knowledge. Knowledge puffs up, but to be able to be disciplined. And BAM has done a wonderful job with that. Appreciate it, my brother. I've got a connection with that. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, thank you.
So before we get the certificates, that man that told me what I needed to hear, he's one of the greatest martial artists on the planet. He done won everything. He is bodyguard, Patti LaBelle, Richard Pryor. He been in every book that you can imagine. There is nobody in the history of martial arts that has been in more magazines. He fought at Madison Square Garden. Before there was a UFC, he did the real UFC of karate versus kung fu. He hit my leg saying, shut up, don't tell him all that stuff. But I'm going to tell it because God is great for me to have an instructor like that. Most of good stuff.
But I'm going to ask the question. But be honest and raise your hand. How many of you people don't know anything about it? I love it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to say this part first. Tonight at 11 o'clock on WHUT PBS, there's a documentary that I'm in. Turn on your TV and check it out. That's not for support. This one is hard for me today for different reasons. Because, and I apologize, this is not my usual dress, but it is part of my usual dress. But I was coming from work, and I know that might sound funny too, to say dress like this, but what I do involves taking care of it. But I need a moment because my mind is racing right now. It's racing because of this man who I knew when he was a teenager. For all of you young folks and those who are going to be much older later. What I wanted to do is I rushed to get here. I apologize for being late because I had to do some other things and even not dressed the way I really wanted to. But I had to be here, even for a moment, because of who he is and what he's done. What he has done has helped to bring you all here. Because of his spirit, because of his strength, because of his dedication. And I'm saying that because he's so good. And he always has been. When he talks about, I'm gonna need more. When he talks about when he got off the path and went into some other areas, that was part of his trial. That was part of his test. He was already destined to be good. He was How many of you all know about the test of other people through history had to go through bad things before they finally was able to jump up and then get it together and do that? If you know what, tell me, because I'm going to mention some names. But if you know who I'm talking about, there are other people. I'm waiting to see. Somebody tell me. Anybody else, tell me who you know. Moses went through it. Anybody else? Job went through it. Yes, sir. Jesus went through it. Anybody else? Joseph went. So you're talking about people who had to go through the fire. And when they did, they came out renewed. Am I telling the story? They came through better because they had to go through. God said, I'm going to give you, but you have to go through this. Listen to me. It isn't often, but every now and then, ma'am, I get to talk about somebody who was able to get the message, get the word that I was trying to help and spread to them. They got it. He got it. No, y'all got to listen to me now, because I am who I am, and I'm going to give it to you because I have to do it. Because he did. We have had conversations late at night for many years, early in the morning, when you have called me and we've talked. And we both have cried on the phone together. Is it true or not true? True? Because I love him. And I want the best for him. And I knew that the best coming out of him would produce the best that you all are looking at now and you already hear. Why are you here? You came here because he did so much to help your children, and for those who are not in uniform, help you, but you know somebody related to what he has done. True or not true? Seriously, come on, give it back. So when I'm telling you this, it's from my heart, and I, trust me, I'm doing, how many people have heard seen Professor Bam cry when he's teaching and talking? Anybody seen him do that? His tears have shed. You seen them as well? Well, you know, martial artists don't cry. We don't do that stuff. I mean, we can't do that stuff. It's a great champion right here. We can't do that stuff, but you know what? Oh, yes, we do. And I'm doing what I'm doing right now in a particular way to hold it in, because the love is there. I got your back. We have to support each other. And it don't matter what you look like. It don't matter who and how you worship. There was a saying that says we may have come over on different boats, but we are in the same ship. There are some things that come down upon us that affects all of us. We have to be together to help lift each other up. Professor Bam lifts people up. Are you all getting me? Yes. I want to hear the feedback. Have you felt him lifting these children up? Yes. Because what he wants to do is make sure that every child has a chance that can grow to be better. From whatever he came from, he wants them to have more. So they can do that. You have to help him. That's your responsibility. Yeah, I'm putting it back to you too. You have to help him do what he's done. His son, this one right here, is carrying on the tradition. And every other child that he has had and has been blessed with this beautiful woman also, are doing those things to show we can make it. All I am saying, and as usual, I've gone on too long. But what I wanted to make sure that you understood, more than anything else, is that you all being here is not just a testament to what he has done often, but it is a testament to you being connected to a force that is about helping you. A teacher affects eternity. They never know where their influence stops. Every word, every gesture, every kindness that you express to other people can be the ripple effect that goes on and on. All I am saying, do your best. Be that light. Be that part that helps. Because when you do, it will help to generate that kind of spirit.
Just to show you what we've got here, these men.
Thank you. Sorry.
That's pretty nice, isn't it? Warrior mindset. Sean Barnett. Sean? We'll get the side of the square right there. Eddie Newman. Carl Terry. Luther Gardner. Deion Gillis. Robert Holmes. Claire Felton.